And then we will draw, keep Blade Master back, gain 12. And we get in for 12. Sure, perfect. Got him. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name's Dan. I'm the MTG Engineer, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena gameplay video. Well, today we're playing some Boros Warriors. Boros Warriors / equipment. Yeah, so Warriors and equipment. That's what we're gonna call it. Warriors and equipment. All right. So the goal of the deck is to essentially get your warriors on the field, get them equipped, swing in for a bunch of damage as early as you possibly can. And how we do that are really a couple of cards. Core Blade Master makes it so all of our equipped warriors have double strike. All right. So quickly, we can start doing 8-10 damage in one swing with one creature very, very, very quickly. Okay, so Seasoned Hollowblade is a fantastic card to utilize alongside Core Blade Master because the ability to basically give it indestructible at instant speed. Now, the only thing that you got to keep in mind there is you have to have some cards in hand that you can discard. Okay. Seasoned Hollowblade's a 3/1, 2-drop, so 1 and a white for a 3/1, and where it reads you can discard a card, tap Seasoned Hollowblade, it gains indestructible until end of turn. A key thing to note is you can still give Seasoned Hollowblade indestructible after he has been tapped. So if Seasoned Hollowblade has attacked already, and then it's your opponent's turn, then your opponent tries to remove Seasoned Hollowblade while they're tapped, you can still activate it. Activate the card even though they are still tapped. So just keep that in mind. So those are probably the two biggest cards that we are going to utilize. And then of course we also have Kargan Warleader. Our Warrior Lord gives all of our other warriors +1/+1. Okay. Now, another card that's fantastic in this deck is Akiri. So Akiri gives this deck the draw that it desperately needs. We are desperately needing draw power with this deck, and we get that with Akiri. Honestly, I mean, running 2 of Akiri in this deck might be the incorrect choice. We may want to be running 3, at minimum 3, I think. But you know, that's really up to your discretion of kind of how you want to build the deck. So other than that, we are running a full playset of Legion Angels, 1 in the main board and then the remaining 3 in the sideboard. So we did have a match where we draw into Legion Angel, and then the awesome thing about Legion Angel is you drop Legion Angel on the turn, right? You go get another one out of your sideboard. Next turn, another Legion Angel. Next turn after that, another Legion Angel. Right? It just snowballs. It basically snowballs into you getting a 4/4, or excuse me, a 4/3 flyer every single turn up to 4 turns. So that is really nice about Legion Angel. And then now we can't talk about all these equipping warriors without talking about the equipment. So what are we equipping? Well, Maul the Skyclaves, number 1. Maul the Skyclaves is a fantastic equipment. Excuse me, from Zendikar, giving our equipped creature +2/+2 first strike and flying. So on top of Core Blade Master giving all of our equipped warriors double strike, Maul the Skyclaves gives our warriors first strike. So when we're on the attack, typically we don't have to worry about, or even if we're defending, typically we don't have to worry about losing our creatures to combat damage because they either have first strike or double strike due to Maul the Skyclaves or Core Blade Master. And then a couple other pieces of equipment. We have Relic Axe. A Relic Axe we're utilizing specifically because of the additional power we get when we equip 2 warriors. So +2/+1. So normally you just get +1/+1, but if we're equipping it to a warrior, we get +2/+1. And then the nice thing about these equipments from Zendikar is when we play them onto the field, we get a free attachment, basically, because that first line reads, when the equipment enters the battlefield, you can attach it to a target creature you control. Still has that equip cost for if that creature gets removed and we want to reattach it to another creature, then we do have to pay that equip cost. And then the other piece of equipment that does work is Shadow Spear. Since a lot of times we are being aggressive because we need to be aggressive in order to drop our opponent's life totals. I mean, that seems kind of obvious, right? But Shadow Spear really helps us especially when we're giving our warriors double strike, we are gaining 8-10 life with one swing, like if we attach Shadow Spear to Seasoned Hollowblade. So Seasoned Hollowblade, I mean, we're gaining 8 life right there. With Seasoned Hollowblade and Core Blade Master, with Shadow Spear being equipped to the Seasoned Hollowblade. So that's a fantastic combo right there. And then a couple of other cards we're also running is Kargan Intimidator, another warrior that we can make unblockable potentially, and give trample. And then also buff it by +1/+1. Fireblade Charger is very nice for that additional reach, that additional potential reach. If we equip Fireblade Charger, we can give it haste, which that's not the big thing, but the big thing is if we really buff up Fireblade Charger, I mean, that we can potentially do like 4 to 5 damage with Fireblade Charger, depending on our board state at any given time. So Fireblade Charger is a really nice addition to the deck. Then, of course, we're also running 2 of Embercleaves. Probably could be running more, but in this style deck, I have to go with 2. And then also 2 Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients. Nahiri really works in the deck, particularly that +1 where we already have equipment on the field, and we can get, again, another free activation, basically getting either a 2/2 or a 3/3. Really, again, all depending on your board state, but that 1/1 core warrior token can become a pretty good blocker for you, depending on where you're, again, depending upon your board state. And then, of course, our mana base, we got a Castle Arnvale, 5 plains, Castle Embereth, 6 mountains, 4 of the Boros pathways, and then 4 Temple of Triumph. So that is the deck. Give a like if you like this video. Subscribe to see more content like this, and I will see you in the next video. All right, see you, everybody. Sure. Yeah, this is actually not a bad. This is a great hand to start with. All right, Temple of Triumph. Another mountain. Yeah, we'll take the land. We will take the land. All right, Temple of Malady. All right, so Golgari. Okay. Okay. So next turn we'll drop a War Leader. Alright, well, this is not sounding good. Alright. Get in for 4. Sure. Okay. So we can drop another War Leader next turn. Questing Beast. Okay. No blocks. No blocks. You got it. Okay, so now what we'll do... Okay, so already double strike. Okay. So here's actually what I'm thinking. So a Core Blade Master has double strike. Now, we can equip the Kargan War Leader with Maul the Skyclaves. Give it double strike. And then if they block this Blade Master, it's a trade. So that would be 10 in the air. I think that's what we're going to do. If they want to trade here, they can. We're going to go here. So if they block here, that's a trade. Because Blade Master has double strike. So next turn, what we could do... Yep. Okay, if this War Leader does not get touched, we can, and they don't have a flyer, we can drop this Blade Master next turn. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Yes. Sweet, we got there. Cool. Awesome. We'll keep it, even though this is very awkward. Gilded Goose. You got it. Maul the Skyclaves. Okay, let's get some red down. Shadow Spear, sure. End turn. Okay. Great Horn, sure. Okay. Yep, you're going to get a land, sure. So, mono green, it looks like. Okay, get in for 3. Sure. Alright, so my turn. Core Blade Master's good. So let's drop a Kiri. So next turn we can maul the Skyclaves. Shaya. Okay. All right, so here's what we'll do. I think the play here is core Blade Master and equip Shadow Spear. So let's equip Shadow Spear. Number 1. Number 2, drop core Blade Master. And then let first strike damage happen. First strike damage happen if they block. Let's see if they block first. All right, they don't block. All right, so then we're gaining a bunch of life. Good. Okay. So next turn. Okay, Scute Swarm, you got it. So I think they're going to mutate here, most likely. Okay, yeah, they mutate onto a Scute Swarm. That's fine. Yep. That is fine. With their other flyer tapped already, yeah, that should be, that's 10. It's not game yet, so 3. All right. So what we'll do here is we will Skyclaves, maul the Skyclaves. I don't believe Ashaya has reach. They do not. So we will Temple of Triumph. Another Kargan War Leader. We will put that to the bottom. And then we will draw, keep Blade Master back. Gain 12. And we get in for 12. Sure, perfect. Got him. I like this. I like everything else about this hand. So we'll keep for now. All right, so here's what we'll do. Let's Shadow Spear. No, I think we'll just do this because this is going to come in tapped next turn. So we can still at least attack with the Charger. All right, so that is a... I still don't think we drop Arden Veil. We'll Shadow Spear. Okay, so it's good that we have another one in hand right now then. Okay. All right. Now a Kiri has, it's whenever an equipped. Okay, so they have to be equipped. All right, so what we'll do, let's drop. Do we need another red? Yeah, let's go with another red. Let's see if we can get Shadow Spear number 2 down. Negate. Yep, you got it. Okay. Pass turn. Okay, Castle Vantress. All right, what else do you got, opponent? All right, so they're all Kargan War Leader. All right, let's Temple of Triumph first. Maul the Skyclaves. That is definitely on top. Alright, so let's try the War Leader. Okay. Counter spells galore. They have Into the Royal. Nope, they have Brazen Borrower. You got it. Okay. Let's see if this resolves first. It does. How about Maul the Skyclaves? Does this resolve? Gives Fireblade Charger haste. Now with First Strike, they can flash Brazen Borrower in. Okay. Nothing. You got it. Alright, so what do you got now, opponent? Okay, Castle Vantress. Shark Typhoon. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Alright. Alright, so perfect. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's drop a Kiri, start drawing some cards. Okay. Okay, nothing. Alright, so a Kiri we have available, but what I need two for Feat of Resistance. So next turn we can double spell either Feat of Resistance and Relic Axe or Core Blade Master in one of the two. But with all this mana open, yeah, see now that's the thing is I needed the 2 open, but not drawing into some lands early. Yeah, this is kind of rough. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, they'll draw. You got it. Gosh darn it. Okay. You got it. Pass. All right, so this is what I do not like. And again, I still can't do anything. Like, I can drop this, but having 4 mana right now is so rough. So we'll go here. We'll draw. Next to blockers. Which, again, if this dies... I don't really want to give this indestructible right now. Okay. Shark Typhoon number 2. Shoot. Okay, you got it. Okay. Top. You got it. So, yes. Okay, this is good. Alright, so what we'll do is we can War Leader and Blade Master. Okay, this is perfect. So let's War Leader. My opponent is tapped out. White, Blade Master. Perfect. So that is 6 right now. So they're dead. Because if they block here... Okay, now they could block a Kiri. If they block a Kiri, yeah, they're still dead. So that's game. Yeah, that's game. Because if they block this Fireblade Charger, it dies. Any target is going to go to the face. Right there. Got him. Yes. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, no. Holy cow, dude. Ugh. that is the problem. This kind of really highlights the problem with the deck. Shoot. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll get rid of Ardenvale. We'll drop Castle Embereth first. Okay, Castle Embereth will go down first, and we'll drop a Plains to drop Seasoned Hollowblade. Okay, so Plains, Seasoned Hollowblade, and say go. End turn. Activate. We will get rid of Needle Verge Pathway. Okay. They can filter, unfortunately. Okay. Forest, sure. Rada, you got it. Seasoned Hollowblade number 2. They will most likely not want to trade, is my guess. Okay, you got it. Pass turn. All right, so hopefully next turn we can drop a Kiri to start drawing. Would like to hold on to Embercleave. Caryatid, sure. Gilded Goose, sure. You got it. Create a food token. Pass turn. Feet of Resistance. Okay, we're probably just going to drop that. Okay, Blade Master is good. All right. Next to damage. Okay. Pass turn. Questing Beast. Okay, sure. Okay, so they have one red open. Sure. Sure. No blocks. Down to 4 or 13. My opponent was coming in for 4 with Questing Beast, so that was what I had on my mind at the time. Okay. Questing Beast or Lovestruck Beast, excuse me. All right. So here's now what we can do. We will core Blade Master. Holding up Feet of Resistance. My opponent has 9, 10, 11, 12. My opponent has 13 damage. Okay. We will attack. Let's get in. Okay. Yeah, next to first strike damage. Okay. Next to regular damage, nothing. You got it. Oh, my word. Seriously. Ugin again? Okay. You got it.
An opportunity to act rashly.
They're just going to keep questing these. Gosh darn it. I'm getting so sick and tired of just every person's endgame is Ugin. Holy cow! Can we get a little more creativity here, please? You know, like seriously. And now I can't even. Oh my word. That's the thing. I hate this stuff. Holy cow! This is so annoying. Oh my word. All right, so here's what we'll do. I think we still turn 1 Shadow Spear, turn 2 Seasoned Hollowblade. And then we'll play Castle Ardenvale on turn 3. Unless we draw an untapped land source by then. So we will Mountain into Shadow Spear. So, and now we have Core Blade Master. Well, again, the original plan here was Shadow Spear turn 1, Seasoned Hollowblade turn 3, or turn 2, excuse me. And then turn 3. Okay, so there we get our planes. So let's actually drop the planes. We will Seasoned Hollowblade. And turn. So now next turn, what we can try and do is either attach Shadow Spear. Okay, so there's Hallowed Priest. Sure. You got it. Alright, so they're just going to start. Yep, you got it. Impassioned Orator. Sure. You got it. Okay, so there's Nahiri. So what we'll do is this. We equip here. What do we get rid of? That's the question. I think we hold on to Feet of Resistance. Yep. Okay, well, we hold on to nothing right now. So next turn, I think we will Blade Master. Revitalize. Sure, you can gain some life. They want to make that Hollow Priest pretty big, which they can definitely do. Okay. Yep, make it big again. Sure. Okay, they go all in. 5, 6, 7. That's 8 damage. Okay, so now, yep, you got it. And so now, right now, our life totals are essentially going to... All right, I think I want a Blade Master and then a hold up Feet of Resistance. All right, so let's drop red. That way we have one of each. So Blade Master. All right, so now we can do two things here. We can hold this up to protect Blade Master or Seasoned Hollowblade. I'm not sure what they have for what they'd have for 1 mana. I don't think there's any white or black removal that's an instant for 1. So let's get in for 8. Basically swap our life totals. Okay. Pass turn. Okay. Baneslayer Angel. Okay. So now what we can do is... Alright, double strike. Yeah, double strike, so you're dead. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is even better. So now we can War Leader, and now we can still hold this up. Okay, sweet. Again. No, I don't want to attack there. I just want to attack there. Feet of Resistance. Okay. You got it. You got it. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Now we still hold up Feet of Resistance here. All right. What does our opponent have? Plains. Okay. Angelic Guardian. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, gain some life. Sure. So it does mean no. It doesn't really do me much good then. To block, I mean. It doesn't do me any good to block and then use Feet of Resistance. The only. Okay, sure. So they're just gonna gain 5 life. Okay, they have indestructible. No blocks. There doesn't do much. And now, yep, gain some life. Okay, so again, with Seasoned Hollowblade, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can Nahiri and Feat of Resistance here. So let's see. I think we want white here. We will Nahiri. Still having Feat of Resistance open. And then we deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipments we hold. We have 1 equipment. Okay. Sweet. Good game. That was close. That was a close one. But yeah, with our Seasoned Hollowblade just and the getting lifelink, yeah, that was good. Keeping us in. Sweet. If we draw into a land, all right. Well, we're gonna keep it anyway. Well, yeah, I should have dropped that, but that's okay. Brush Fire Elemental, sure. All right, so what this means is, oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, you got it. I was gonna do that. Shoot. All right. All right. Not a big deal. Uh-huh, gets +2/+2. You got it. Edgewall Innkeeper, sure. Uh-huh. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, they block. You got it. Alright, so if we drop this, we can Legion Angel next turn. And then have a good blocker for the elemental. Love Struck Beast, sure. Can't do anything else. You got it. All right. Feat of Resistance. All right, so we're gonna Legion Angel. We will not attack. All right, they cannot block here. Or I mean attack. They cannot attack with the Lovestruck Beast. Okay, sure. Okay, you got it. Do we block? Yeah, we'll block this. No, okay, now they can attack there. Okay. So which one do we block? We will block here. Yeah, we'll block there. Okay. Perfect. Let's get in here. And then we'll drop this Legion Angel. Get another one. Temple of Silence. Another mountain. Okay, so if we mountain next turn. So next turn we could Legion Angel and then hold up Feat of Resistance. Or, yeah, I think having a land next turn is going to be helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so they can't Beanstalk Giant. Elder Gargaroth. All right. I don't like it, but so we will War Leader. All right, so if we go all in, that's 6. They have 3 blockers. They can block here. I mean, or if they block there. All right, so here's what we do. Let's attack here and then here. Because I want to take care of this Gargaroth, honestly. So whichever one that they block with, yeah. We can feed of resistance. Okay, yep. You choose. You can either get a 3/3 or draw or whatever you want. Pick one. All right, so you do that. While that's on the stack, we will do this. And you get protection from green. Okay. All right. Okay. Forest, so that's 2. That's 6 mana at the moment. We have 1 more Legion Angel on the sideboard. Right now we have 0 equipment on the field. Brushfire Elemental. Okay. Okay. Beanstalk Giant. Or Fertile Footsteps, excuse me. Okay. You got it. All right, so Nahiri. Nahiri's good. So we have 2. We have 6. 6 mana. So we could Legion Angel and Intimidator. All right. Yeah, I was probably just going to drop Legion Angel, get the other one from the sideboard, and then, if anything, just go all out. But, yep. All right. Got it.